47.
I thought we were on 47.
Welcome back to another edition of Laying It Down, joined by Scout and Sloth on a Monday, March 8th. What's going on?
A little disappointed, you guys, actually.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Starting to show off good.
Welcome back from vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. You guys, biggest story.
You still look pale.
Oh, it's the lighting.
You're back on Mars.
Yeah. Biggest story. You guys talked about Drew Brees, but failed to mention his miracle hair growth that came back.
I mentioned it.
You did not.
I did. I did not hear it. I said Scout and I are brothers of him in the Power Alley game.
Yep.
Okay. All right. My apologies. I must have zoned out for a second. Yeah.
I made sure to say something about it.
Yeah, we didn't intentionally talk about it. Like, we didn't go full in depth, like how he
comparing our hairlines.
He pulled LeBron, yeah.
But yes,
he definitely called LeBron. That shit was wild.
Who do you go to?
Who called Jason Witten?
My mistake. I zoned out.
How was? We heard you didn't do great at the track. Is that?
Oh my God, dude, that is still happening. So,
still
yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm on quite the losing streak. Yeah, we go to the track. I won. I got the win play show or whatever. So I got finished top 3. I got one of those in like the 3rd race, and then I was doing like box trifectas and all this shit, whatever. So you end up doing like $10-15 a race or whatever. There was 12 races. Didn't win the rest of the day. So I won my last race at like 1:30, and I didn't win again the rest of the day. We left at 6 o'clock.
Ugh.
So it's just like, and the day just drags, man. And like, you're with family. That's like, this is like fun. This is fun, right? But on race 9, when you're over 80, you're fucking losing your mind, and you're like, yo, I'm going to punch somebody. Like, I need to win. And like, I'm telling you, man, there was a fucking horse. The Philly Special was his name.
Of course.
4 years old, coming out the number 9 track. I'm like, yo, Nick Foles, Philly Special, doesn't even have that bad odds as one of the favorites. Dead last from the jump. Dead last. Like, it just got blown
wire
out
to
of
wire.
Yeah, I literally first like 30 feet take off, and I looked at the people I was with, and I said, well, just lost. He's in last. They're like, no, this is a long race. I go, it's over. It's completely over. Like, you don't understand. This thing is not coming back. Like, it's done. And it did. Yeah. So, and then last night, they say, then college basketball, bet on Villanova. They lose to Butler, a fucking below 500 team. They suck. Going to UFC, had a nice little parlay. Bet on the style bender here, 20-0. First loss.
Yeah, he was hitting above his weight class. He probably won't do that again.
Scout is live texting. You're pissed about the
very disappointed
dunk contest?
Yeah, that was a whack dunk. They just did a Tracy McGrady.
Whack dunk alert.
Whack dunk alert.
We got an alert. We got a sound for that.
Yeah, we're gonna make one up, dude. They just did a Tracy McGrady tribute. Dude, he didn't even like bring the ball to the bottom, like all the way down. He went like this, like half, like a little and then up. It was terrible, and they gave him a 49. That was trash.
Judges are always whack.
Yeah, trash.
Like
that dunk would have been cool on Topin, but he put his hand on the guy's shoulder. Like, you can't touch the guy. Come on, man. Get these bums off the screne. Like,
how long is halftime?
Zach LaVine should be in there, and somebody else.
Zion.
I don't know who else. That's what I say. Zion,
LeBron,
LaVine, and LeBron's never gonna do it. But like somebody else. I don't know. Giannis. Somebody. Give me somebody else. These you get the bums off the screen.
All right. Well,
but I'm sorry that you're on a serial loss right now, Sloth.
Only time will tell. I think this is just the primer for the tournament. I think this means I'm about to have a really good tournament. I haven't watched a single minute of college basketball, but I think I'm about to. I don't
Except
think
for
I'm going to
Villanova.
pick wrong. I watched a little bit of Villanova. Yes, I have. and
You're
that's
not going to
been
pick
bad.
wrong? Love that.
Villanova's fucked. Villanova's fucked. By the way, they just lost a point. So.
I'm gonna ride. I think I'll ride with Sloth since we'll all be together, and Scout will try and poison the brain in person. So next episode will be college basketball preview. I think.
Hey,
yes.
Don't let him do it right now, right here. Lock in, because he's gonna poison. He's gonna. It's gonna be right before tip off. Oh no, I think I like Illinois. Some dumb shit like that.
Full court press.
You gotta know. You gotta know. Just trust your gut.
Oh, man.
And we're gonna do. Are we gonna do a listener bracket?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. In
Lock it in.
Okay.
bracket.
All right.
It's easy. I'll create it.
Perfect.
Unless I'll poison that too. Maybe you guys should do it.
rigged it.
It's already rigged.
We'll have to figure out what they win, or we can just win and then we don't have to give anyone anything.
There we go.
We all win. We all win because we can
It's about
post.
having fun.
You should do another poll on your Instagram and then
Okay.
let the people with the public bet with us.
Okay.
We'll bet with the public. Bet with the listeners. We'll
Yeah.
bet as a community. There we go. That's what I was trying to get to.
We
Scott,
have.
you look confused. You good?
Yeah, I didn't know where you were going with that. Sorry.
You followed along. He's there. We're all on the same.
I'm here.
page.
I'm back.
We're
Okay.
back.
Little NFL news, nothing crazy. The lights are changing in Slothland. I don't know what Big Ben restructured his deal with the Steelers. Any chance they repeat and as division winners? And is he the worst quarterback in the division? Because I think he is. Scout.
I don't think they are going to repeat. And what did they finish with? 11 wins?
I think they went 13-3.
13? They had 13 wins? Okay, yeah. I don't think they're going to get to 13. I think they'll make the playoffs. But that offensive line is
They lost Pouncey, retired.
Yeah, they had a couple guys retire.
12-4.
They're in trouble. So they really have to address that offensive line. I don't think they have a ton of money either because they have a lot of money in that defense. So we'll see. It's good that Ben's back because Mason Rudolph is horrible, and Duck Hodges is also equally as horrible. So Big Ben's by far their best option.
Yeah.
Maybe they can get a rookie quarterback like later in the draft. Maybe they go second round, third round because Ben's done. So this is a scenario where I could see maybe they use their last pick in the first or their first round pick, wherever that is, on a quarterback late in the first round. I don't know who falls to them. But they're going to have to address the quarterback position and offensive line. James Conner also, I believe, is not going to be back. It doesn't sound like he's not going to be back. And Juju Smith-Schuster's probably most likely not going to be back. So we'll see. I'm not sure where the Steelers are going to go. There's no way they get to 13 wins, though.
Steelers, I think they're going to have a really bad year. I think this is the end of the Big Ben era. I think this is the 1 year too many for him. I think this is going to be a bad year for him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they should have pushed him to retire more and just been like, look, man, you gave it a go. Good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get out of here. I mean, I guess you kind of want to do it in front of fans. So maybe there's that kind of element of like, why to come back? I don't know. But I think the Steelers maybe would have even been better with like if Big Ben retired, they would have saved more money, right? So I'm looking at that from that perspective. They signed Cam to like a cheap contract for a year, draft a quarterback, develop, boom. And then they got like that $35 million off the books. They like Juju walk.
Yep.
Like basically they rebuild in a year without, but I mean, I guess you can do that with Big Ben too. It's just your money situation sucks for this year where you could maybe put that into some other areas. If you let him go, sign Cam for something cheap, then you pick up a few offensive linemen in free agency or something and fill some gaps, maybe get a cheap running back even. There's things you can do once you have some free money. So I don't know. I think the Steelers are just doing this for the face of the franchise, which I think is what's unfortunately going to happen with the Saints too if Drew Brees comes back.
There's a chance we'll see a human explode in an NFL game this year with Big Ben. The dude has had every injury possible. And now, like you said, Scout, he doesn't have an offensive line. Pouncey, him and Pouncey were like together for a long time. He's done. Also, James Conner's a guy I will never draft in fantasy football ever again. I don't know if you guys have specific players like that, but James Conner will be that for me next season.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. So
David Johnson for me.
Yeah. Well,
just
that's your boy.
It's my boy, but yeah, I had him when he was great, and then had him also 2 years in a row when he was not so great.
Sloth, you got a fantasy guy you'll never touch or no?
Oh, after this year, Zach Ertz.
Perfect transition.
Yeah.
Reportedly, Zach Ertz is going to get traded next couple days. What do you think the Eagles get in return, if anything? And can Goddard, I guess, fill that role?
I mean, I've been saying for a couple of years now, Goddard's going to be a better tight end than Ertz. I think he's our best player on offense right now, at least best proven player. But I think is a better pass catcher, and then obviously a better blocker. We know Ertz doesn't like to block all that much. I think best case scenario, you'll get a 3rd round pick for Ertz, but 30 years old tight end, probably not going to happen. You're probably in the 4th to 5th range, I would assume. Probably like a 4th this year and like a 6th next year or something stupid like that. So that kind of sucks, but he's going into his last year of his contract, so there's not a lot of leverage here for the Birds. Gotta suck. I mean, he was crying in his last press conference. Knows that this is kind of the end.
Yep.
Knew this was kind of the end. Best case scenario, he goes to the Colts.
Can you? Oh,
yeah, I could see that. I don't think the Eagles are going to get anything for him. I think they'll wind up releasing him just to save the money in the cap. I think everybody in the whole NFL knows that the Eagles, if they can't trade him, they're going to release him. So, I mean, unless you're like really struggling at tight end and you think he can like take you into the next level and you don't think he's going to sign with you, then maybe you give the Eagles a 6th round pick, maybe a 5th round pick if they're lucky. I think that's at most best case scenario if the Eagles get a 5th. But yeah, he's most likely gone. They're going to release Alshon Jeffrey once the new year starts. So they're going to save a lot of money with him too. But I think Goddard's going to be great.
Zach Ertz to Seattle.
Yeah, I could see Wilson. That. Yeah, that's good.
I think the 49ers will just do something like that too.
Kittle.
Yeah.
That'd be stupid.
Right.
Maybe Arizona.
Just get everybody down there.
Might as well.
I don't even know who their tight end is.
Yeah, exactly.
Apparently,
who else is a tight end away from Super Bowl? Green Bay? They like Tonyan now, I guess.
I think Tunyan's there to stay, it seems like. Kyle Van Noy, right, is going to get released too from Miami.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense. They signed him to a 4-year deal. I'm going to cut bait with him after a year. And after they reported that he was going to get released, now they're trying to trade him. I'm not a GM, but I would assume you would try and not announce that you're going to release him before you try and trade him. The thing called leverage. And you gave it all up when you said you were going to let him go. So he'll probably end up on a contender and do really well. So I don't know. I liked him a lot. Did we talk about, was last episode JJ Watt, or did that happen? Okay. I was going to say. Sloth, do you have anything with JJ Watt? We didn't get to hear your take.
I mean.
Is it nothing,
Whatever, I guess.
That's
I don't know. I don't think it really makes or breaks Arizona. I mean, cool. I guess you get to continue to play in a dome. So that's probably what he wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought J.J. Watt was honestly I thought he was like looking for a Super Bowl ring.
I'm with you.
That's what I thought his mindset kind of was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really see why he went to Arizona. That's why he thought he was going there. I mean, maybe he wins the Super Bowl in 2 years and proves us all wrong, but I mean, the logical choice seemed like Buffalo. Like, why didn't he go to Buffalo?
Yeah.
Like, that's where you would strive. Like, that's a fan base that would love you. Like, I don't understand why he didn't go to Buffalo or Cleveland. Like, that's like him and Myles Garrett.
Oh God.
Like, come on. Like, don't be. I don't understand
Yeah.
it. But whatever. Guess you got paid, so that's cool.
He did. He got his money. Jason Kelsey, more Eagles news, and he's coming back. So,
Woohoo!
is that anything? Nothing.
I mean, something.
Yeah.
But it's starting to become like Jason Peters. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit, we need you to come back because we didn't do any fucking future planning for you potentially retiring, even though you've told us for the last 3 years that you might retire. We have yet to draft anybody that might be able to take your spot. So please come back again. That's our offensive line plan every offseason is please don't retire because fuck, we didn't draft anybody. Like, or the guy we did, we don't believe in. So, please come back again. Like, that's our whole strategy. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it's cool. See him down at the beach this summer. And
Maybe
get ready for the off season. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's down there every year. So we'll see what happens. But I mean, yeah, you love the guy. I mean, he's still playing at a good level, but eventually one of these years it's going to fall off a cliff.
I'm thinking this is his last one. Scout.
Yeah, I like Jason Kelsey a lot. Pro Bowler last year. Could probably debatable, but got it in recognition, I'd assume. I'd still say he's probably a top 6 center in the NFL. It's not a very strong position in general. So to get him back is a really big addition. That means they don't have to fill that void right now, and they can address it next year. I don't think it's very fair to say that they haven't addressed the future in the offensive line when they had Andre Dillard, who they drafted very high to take left tackle, and then he got hurt with a serious injury.
They don't believe him, no.
And then Lane Johnson was hurt, so Mulata had to play right tackle. So then that's why they had to get Jason Peter to come in, and that was after Brandon Brooks also got hurt. So it's not – and Samala was hurt, our left guard. So it's also – the whole entire offensive line was hurt. So it's not really fair to say that they haven't addressed the offensive line when your whole team was hurt. So we'll just leave that there.
I said your future. I said future planning. I didn't say current. I said we have no depth. Like, we have no planning if anybody goes down.
True. But yeah, so I'm glad Kelsey's back. I think he played every single game last year, and he was the only one on the offensive line that was really dependable. So I think he'll be the rock again, and I think he can really, he'll help Jalen Hurts' development. Hopefully, if the Eagles decide to pursue that route.
Okay.
Just, the Eagles were trying to get Jason Peters to come back before the Dillard injury because they had no faith in him.
Like I said,
nugget.
We'll leave it there.
Jay just texts. So the Sharks, consistent for this is Call of Duty
Sharks out of
Warzone.
water.
Our team, myself, Jeremy, and BK. We had to record the pod. We wanted to play our series, keep things going, and Jay was MIA all day. Decided to play Mario Kart instead of with the series. Then he told me to record now.
Despicable.
I said, we're going to record at 9:30. And then he texted at 9:55, want to play? So
Fraud.
just thought I'd throw that in there.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's not for real.
That's like a petty ask. He has no intention of playing. He knows.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So if we were cut the podcast short and got
20
on,
minutes.
he wouldn't get on.
25 minutes into a movie in bed right now. He's not getting on. He texted that just to sound like it.
Yeah. Anyway, Kyle Rudolph done with the Vikings. We have our insider scout on this one. He's been through the social media stories and all that. What do you got for us, Scout?
So the Vikings went to Kyle Rudolph and asked him to restructure his deal, and he was like, "No, I want more targets." So they cut him.
Oh, I didn't know all that.
Yeah, pretty funny. They have Irv Smith, I believe, is their backup, young backup, who is I don't know. Apparently, he's not bad. But Kyle Rudolph is at this point terrible. So good cut by the Vikings.
Is Kyle Rudolph terrible, or do the Vikings just simply not throw the ball to the tight end? Because
no, I think he's terrible.
I mean, like 3 years ago, he had like a ton of red zone.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago.
Sure. Yeah, and then the Vikings completely stopped throwing the ball.
I mean, I threw the ball quite a bit this year.
I mean, they do, but they don't throw it like when they throw it to Thielen or Jefferson or Diggs or Thielen. Like when they had him, like I feel like Rudolph was just.
Yeah, if I had Thielen and Jefferson, I'd throw them the ball a lot too.
You're not getting what I'm saying. You're saying like I don't think that Rudolph's that bad if he goes to a team where he gets targets. Is what I'm saying.
No, I think he's
not
terrible.
A terrible tight end.
Terrible.
Like, there's a lot of worse tight ends than him.
He probably wouldn't even. He's probably not a top 32 tight end.
What?
So you don't think he's a starting tight end?
Correct. That is exactly right. He's a blocking tight end.
All right.
Damn.
Can you show us your desk? Just want to make sure.
My desk?
Yeah, I just want to see what you're drinking tonight, because
some water.
you got to be drunk on something.
Next episode.
You can't even name 32 tight ends.
I cannot name 32 tight ends off the top of my head, but if you give me the week, I will name you 32 better tight ends for the next podcast.
You will, yeah. Okay.
I think we do some tight end rankings next week.
I will give you my tight end rankings next week.
Okay.
Oh, there's some content for us right there. I think that's all we got football-wise. I think.
He's gonna regret. This man's gonna have fucking he's gonna have Irv Smith above him. Or
Irv Smith 100% above him. Easy.
Wow.
Top 20.
All right. Well, you just cornered Scout into becoming an Irv Smith stan.
I am. He's going to be on my fantasy team, every single one of them this year. Book that. Irv Smith.
So nerd alert, I guess we'll go. Warzone tournament is what? So what did we do last week? Did we even start yet? No, because I was calling out Dave, so we hadn't started yet.
We didn't even draft.
Didn't even draft. So we can recap. So our mock draft that Scout and I did was spot on.
Boom.
Pick by pick. Dave took Sloth.
Wow.
And I was
an unprecedented move.
Boom. Nailed it.
Yeah. So my team lost first.
Yikes.
Max dropped out. We picked up BK, took down Dave's team. However, they have bounced back and absorbed Max, lost Sloth, and put up quite a showing. So the Sharks, consisting of myself, Jay, and BK, need to average about 10 kills each a game. So, and Sloth is waiting to see who's
still waiting.
It's actually kind of nice to be on this side. No pressure. I don't. What do you have yet to be on this side, right?
No. Correct. Yep.
Yeah. So it's
only 2 people have.
Yeah, it's kind of you get to just watch the scores come in, relax, see what's going to happen. I mean, the tension's kind of been taken out of the air. Thanks, Jay. But other than that, it's been kind of fun.
Yeah.
Excited to see what team happens. I think the person that's on the block. Let me pull it up.
Well, it's between me, Jay, and BK, right?
Hold on.
If we were to lose, that is.
You're saying like between the series that we've done stuff?
Oh. Like your team that just played since I
got Steph for MVP.
That's looking good.
Yeah, him and Giannis looks like they're fighting it out right now for Team LeBron.
Also, they could have came up with a better logo for each team.
So Kyle, or Scout, sorry. Scout, you're actually on the chopping block.
Oh, if they
I was low man.
Yeah, just by 800 damage, you were a low man. So that's potential free agent out there.
Yeah, I am
you guys
0% worried that you guys beat our series. Like
If we
0.
pull that off, we have won 2 in a row. And we got to win
That's a
one more.
big if.
So
it's a hell of a series.
yeah,
I mean, it's a 42 killer.
it's a lot of kills.
Yeah.
If I'm doing math right, that is a lot of kills. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is what it is.
And the kills are pretty close for who's leader too. So it's just gonna be most kills. And so far it's where's that? Oh shit! No, I fucked it all up. I don't know.
I think it's
who's
Dave,
leading
right?
now.
Dave and Jay.
Yeah.
I think.
Like that.
Yeah. I don't get why
Yeah,
the
Dave and Jay
NBA
are
All-Star
tied.
game is doing these series quarters one, and they reset the score. Every
I don't
quarter.
get it either. So if you go 2-2, you have to go overtime?
Or do you just then rely on the total score? That's stupid.
Great. It's a great point. This is pretty stupid.
Yeah.
But they're donating like a ton of money to charity, so that's cool.
Oh, good. There you
I
have
think
it.
it's $150,000 a quarter, and then the winning team gets to donate $300K to the organization of their choosing.
Gotcha. Best worst of the week or snake draft? Sloth, you pick.
Snake draft.
Okay. Topic is best bars in New Jersey. So
In New Jersey or in the shore?
I think
Beach. Still at the beach.
can it be anywhere along the beach in New Jersey, or does it have to be like South Jersey?
NJ Coast?
We're opening ourselves up to a can of worms, but I don't care.
Beachside.
Okay. Beachside bars in New Jersey. Snake draft. Scout, what's the order? You went last. I
Yeah,
went second.
pizza. So
Yeah.
I'm first?
I don't know.
Yes. If I'm last. If I was last now,
Okay,
I'm
I'm
first.
last then.
And then Slot. No. No.
I was second last time.
Oh, you were second?
Yeah.
So you're last.
Okay.
And I'm first.
Got it.
Slot second.
Cool.
I am not equipped for this at all.
Well, think about where we go in the summer. What do you enjoy and what do you not like?
Who's first?
Me.
Who's second?
You.
Okay, heard.
Woody's third.
Uh-huh.
Good luck, buddy.
Just to recap, I'm first, you're second, Woody's third.
And this topic was brought up because we were talking about a place called Fred's in Stone Harbor, Jeremy's watering hole. And I said, unpopular opinion, I think Fred sucks. Atmosphere is it's okay. The seating, I hate the seating.
Lighting?
The
Zero?
lighting is bad. The drinks aren't great, but they're cheap. So, but that's what you get. You don't get good drinks with a low cost. So, I don't know.
I'm disavowing from some of that.
Okay.
I
I'm not a
enjoy
fan
Fred's.
of it. I don't like Fred's.
It's not. It's a good place. It's a good local place, but if you're going there for some utility, let's not get into it. We won't get into it. All right, best bars. Here we go.
But Giannis is 14 for 14.
Yep. That's MVP.
Woody, you're gonna get some heat for that, and I'm
That's
just letting
fine.
you know.
Yeah, you're gonna get-
It's
you're-
an,
they're-
it's
the
an,
heat's
unpop,
coming.
it's
I'm
an
letting- the
heat's
unpopular
I'm
opinion.
staying out of this because I'm letting the
I
masses get to
enjoy
you.
Fred's.
Fred's is overrated. Shout
I
out
will agree
Jay
with
and
that.
Max.
I
It's
will
not
agree
great.
Mm.
It's not good. And who is Fred?
That's the question.
I'm just gonna go for this is like an early 20s thing. We're turning the corner here in our 20s, so this might not be a spot where we like to go as much, but I'm gonna go OD.
Hell yeah.
OD was a ton of fun early 20s.
Live band,
Yeah,
super dark, and the inside, but then there's an outside
Yep.
tiki/beach bar and beach sand.
I could always go
Dance,
blackout the OD.
music,
Always
for
good
sure.
time.
Good time.
I don't. I'll do it at 45. Don't tempt me.
Fun fact.
And that if you want to see Jason Kelsey there,
Yeah, he's there.
that's it.
Fun fact, that's where I learned Muhammad Ali died. The OD.
Wow.
Muhammad Ali
I
died
spoke
at
at my sister's college commencement, and he couldn't actually. Yeah, kind of crazy.
That's kind of difficult for a guy who couldn't speak later.
Yeah, he didn't really speak. He would just kind of. He didn't speak. Somebody spoke for him, and he just kind of stood there.
Got it.
It was cool.
That's cool. You got to see him.
I'd be completely wrong about that, but I think it happened. There was definitely a boxer there for sure.
Okay, that couldn't speak, so that doesn't really narrow it down.
Yeah.
Any boxer.
Yeah.
Any boxer. There's one of them. There's only a handful of the guys, so it's got to be him, right?
Yeah, how could you mistake the most iconic boxer of all time?
All right, so my turn here.
Come on, Steph. He's off the back iron. He's cold after halftime. Steph won the 3-point contest. Just for the listeners out there.
Oh, no, I don't remember.
Oh, man, well, I really should have came prepared for this.
Giannis. Oh, he banked it in. He's winning MVP. Oh, my God, dude. Banked in a 3. I'm disgusted.
I'm just going to take it because of its diversity.
Okay.
Even though I don't really personally enjoy it that much, I think that's a little
You're
pricey.
taking the P, aren't you?
I'm taking the Princeton because
I hate
of its diversity. There's a band in every room kind of going on. There's a lot of different things you can do. It's large. There's a lot of space there.
Overpriced.
Overpriced.
Dude, you just can't move in there.
But that's what you get. That's what you get for Island.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
It is what it is. If you're going there sober, you're making a mistake.
You can't.
But if you're vibing, and you want to find the room you want to vibe in, there's a DJ. Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
My camera is like.
There's a reason it's fat. There's a reason that there's so many people there every night. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, there's a reason it's lined up around the corner. It's a Shuby bar.
Yep. That's true too.
Yes. My pick, I'm gonna go with Bar A.
That's a
good one.
fucking hell of a pick.
That is, if you haven't been there, they have Beat the Clock during the summer. It's like the start of summer when you go to Bar A. All the colleges, like college kids, go there. quarter-cent beers, and it goes up to like 50 cents as like later and later. All outdoors. There's inside. Mainly you're outside, but it's like that's like the start of
one where the clock beat me.
Well, that's what you never actually beat the clock.
Nope.
So,
I was back home before the clock was over. Let's put it that way.
It means like summer's here and all that. So I will go Bar A.
Would I'll never forget when we were standing in line at Bar A for I don't know quite some time. The fences fell down. Just a rush to the front. Hilarious.
Yeah, there's not much
stampede.
Yeah, there's no rules really out there. Second pick.
Good pick.
Second pick. I forget the name of it, so I'm going to need your help.
Okay.
It was a place we loved to go. Live band. It is no longer there. It was green. No.
Jack's.
I
was going to pick that next. Good pick. Damn.
This was how do I explain it? It's kind of like the bar structure. I can't believe you picked
Jack's. Damn, I was going Jack's.
The bar structure is the same layout, I think, as Fred's, except it has like a dance floor and a spot for a live band. And when we're starting to like sound old. We'd get off work in the summer, like working restaurant jobs or whatever. And that was the place you like.
Damn.
If you're gonna drink a lot, that was the spot to go to. So I will take Jack's. Pick number 2.
Was it Friday night? I couldn't remember. Good pick, man. Damn it.
And we got in no cover because we worked there. We worked
on the island. Got your pay stub.
Boom. So I'm feeling good so far.
Those are a good 2 picks, Wood. Damn.
Oh,
Soft.
shit, me.
Lost in the
Damn,
sauce.
I was thinking. See, like, God damn, I don't remember. Like, there's like the party bars, but I like a chill bar. Like, I'm just like the atmosphere places.
And you just picked the Princeton.
Yeah, I know, but that's just because of the pressure
Diversity.
of the moment. You had to do the first pick.
Mm-hmm.
You had to pick the Princeton. It was sitting there.
Yeah, you had to.
It would have went back to you.
Yeah, well, I don't think so.
I don't like it.
Me either.
God, I really don't know, man. This is a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be originally.
This is not that hard.
I like the back end of the snake, I think.
Yeah,
I
dude.
like pick
There's
3.
so many picks.
Yeah.
Is there? I just missed
Yes,
them all.
there's a ton.
I know what
I've been
Scout's
out of the
gonna
game.
take. If
Do you?
Oh, I'm taking the recently discovered, because I actually used to hate this fucking place, but recently discovered because of Flyers playoff hockey. We used to watch it. Fucking lit view. I'm taking the Wind Drift, the
right on the beach.
the second story bar that looks out onto the beach. It's a nice spot. It's a nice spot. It's a nice chill bar. Nice spot to have a drink.
And they have wing
Can't
night.
beat it.
Good wings.
I don't go there for that shit.
Dude,
but
are you a
you
shoebie
go.
or what?
yeah,
You just
I am
picked the
shooting.
Princeton and the Windrift.
Yeah, is that okay?
He might get votes for that.
Yeah, he might.
You got to. I mean,
Name
sorry,
recognition.
man. There's places that they go that they're at. I'm gonna pick another fucking shooby one too. So don't worry. I don't fucking live there anymore. All right, man. I haven't lived there in a minute.
All right, I'm gonna go Irene's.
Never been there.
Wildwood. Wood, you've definitely been there.
I don't know if I have.
Good night, Irene's in Wildwood.
Good night. I don't think so.
I've heard the commercial.
Yeah, is that it? Do I have that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I've never been there either, though. I feel like that commercial's on every, like, you know, in like the hotels when they turn on the TV, but it's like not real TV. It's like the menu screen.
Yeah.
I feel like it's on every single hotel in Wildwood, that commercial. Good night, Aries. I feel like that's where I've seen it.
Yeah, so I'm going there. I'm trying to mix up my places here. So what do we got? Damn, Wood, I can't believe you picked Jax. I was gonna go Jax. I thought
He's
that was
my
gonna
favorite.
get to me. Yeah, I thought I was getting there.
I fucking had another one and I just forgot it. God damn it.
We're gonna go La Costa. Sunday fun day.
I knew it. I knew he was doing that.
La Costa's always a good one. Sunday fun day. Classic. Hopefully it never dies, even though it's dying.
I'm just changing this up just because I'm not all on the same island and all in the same block. I'm gonna take I think I'm pronouncing it right. I hope it's the name of it. I really was only there like 2 or 3 times. Is it Keenan's in Wildwood? Is that the place? Yeah, boom.
That's right.
Keenan's never been there.
They got the same type of thing as the Princeton, where they got different bands going in each room, and I think they got like what 1, 2, 3, like 6 or 7 bars.
Yep.
So just
Sloth's going for diversity.
That's nice.
yeah, spread out.
Oh, for the snake
I
draft?
don't know if you were taking this one or not, so I'm gonna blow it up if you are. See if
Probably
the
not.
other one. I was taking the beach bar.
No.
If I didn't take that one.
Was Jack spelled Jax or Jack?
I think it was CK.
Yeah, I
Is
think
it?
it was too.
Okay. My third pick, I don't really. Interesting how Fred's was not mentioned on this list. So maybe my opinion's not so unpopular. I don't know.
So nowadays, like, I would rather go to Fred's over the places that we named, but for the
If
memories,
you're saying when we're all together in 2 weeks, you would rather do that? I don't think so. Now, if you're just going just because, yeah.
it's fair.
But
It's fair.
I think you'd still go there for the same reasons.
Okay.
My last pick, would it be bad if I took Fred's? I probably can't do that, right?
Yeah, you're not allowed to pick Fred's.
Okay.
You might win if you do,
I would.
but you're not allowed because you just trashed it.
Yeah.
I got an honorable mention.
Can I just not do a third? I think I'll still
I'm
win.
surprised. I think I'm going to name one wood, and you're going to be like, oh, yeah, that place.
I'm trying to think of like Atlantic City, if there's any spots but no. Best bars.
Yeah, Atlantic City, there are a lot of clubs.
Yeah. I'm going to take the watering hole as my pick.
Ugh.
Just because I know it.
Yuck.
That's it.
I thought you were going to go shenanigans.
That crossed my mind.
I can't believe you didn't pick shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Shenanigans is I hate that place. That place is the worst layout of a bar that I've ever seen in the face of the planet. For no fucking reason. Bar right when you walk in. So everybody, there's just a huge bottleneck right when you come in because people come in and they go right to the bar. And they come in and they go right to the bar. So then there's just a 4-deep bar right at the door, and you can't fucking move because the stage is right now. I hate that place. I've been there 3 times. Every time I looked at the person after one drink and said, oh, let's leave. Please, let's leave. This place sucks. A little stutter there for the people.
So recap, because I didn't write these down in real time. Who went first? Scout, you went first?
Yeah, OD.
OD has $3 whatevers the same stupid night that Shenanigans has their $1 beer that everybody fucking loves. OD is better on that night than Shenanigans ever fucking was.
Yeah, OD.
Don't at me.
Yeah, OD's the OG.
Okay.
I'll take a $3 vodka Red Bull before I drink a $1 Bud Light. Go buy a fucking 30 rack. Have yourself a night at your house before you go to that place.
Sloth, what was your second pick?
I don't even know. Windrift. I fucking hate both those. My first 2 picks.
I can't believe you didn't go 96th Street, Paul.
I can't believe you did it. I wanted to, but
what was your third? Keenan's. Okay. And then Scout, you went OD.
Finn's is another honorable mention.
I've been to Finn's.
Yeah, Finn's is a good one.
Shout out Jay.
Yeah.
Is Jay at Finn's?
Yep.
Is that where the kiss happened?
Yeah, that's where he made out with with that chick.
Yeah.
In the wedding dress.
The bride?
Yeah, no. That was Skinny Jay.
Oh.
Sorry, no weight shaming on the pod.
No. Shout out Invisible Hat Jay.
Yeah.
Scout, you went OD, then what?
OD, Goodnight Irene's.
Yeah.
And the Costa.
Cool. Okay. That will be on Twitter to vote on for Sneak Draft.
Can you never do the format that you did the last time? Terrible.
How would you like it?
The poll. The picture and the poll.
Oh, like
how you always did it, and then you decided to tweet the individual. That was terrible.
You don't like that?
No. I mean, whoever actually, not you. I'm saying whoever our new social media person is, our new intern. He's got to go.
All right, we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot of social media guys.
Gotta fire this guy too. Fuck.
We need a new intern.
All right, taking applications again.
Yep. The DMs are back open. Please submit any experience you have on social media, marketing, because we're looking for one. Last, what we got, best worst of the week, and then we'll wrap it up. Who wants to start? I'll start. Okay.
All right.
Worst of the week, I have fallen victim to becoming addicted to TikTok.
Welcome.
Happened I
to
held
the
out
endless
for a long
scroll.
time. There's so much on there, and you'll actually learn
much.
some stuff. But I don't know what algorithm they have, but they know what you like. I don't follow a single account, but my whole feed is stuff I like. So I don't know what that
They're
has
good
to
at
say.
it, man.
Yeah,
They're good at it.
they figured it out, and it's short enough
And it's
that
it's the endless scroll. It's the only
Yep.
one where, you know, all the other sites you scroll till you've seen something that you've already seen.
Yep.
exactly.
You've never seen the next video. And
Yeah.
it's a dangerous game.
Yep.
It's great when you live with somebody and then you both are addicted and then your feeds become one. That's where I'm at.
That's pretty crazy.
So yeah, it's pretty rough.
I have a future worst of the week. On Monday, my apartment complex is shutting out power for 8 hours.
Dame time.
So I will be without power, electricity, water for 8 hours tomorrow. So not sure what I'm going to do, but that'll be my Monday.
Dame from half court. Oh,
Best of the week. Oh, booked flights. We're getting the band back together the weekend of St. Patrick's Day.
hell yeah.
Also the beginning of March Madness. So maybe a second live pod. We'll see.
All right, I'm in.
So we'll figure it out. But yeah, that's all I got.
Me? Let's see.
Yeah, best of the week. I got a work vehicle.
You got what?
A work vehicle.
That's nice.
So I don't have to drive around my personal car anymore. So that's dope. Save the miles. I got to pay extra on gas because I got a truck. But don't got to put them miles on my personal car. So that's good.
Take that.
Worst of the week, when I fill up the truck, it's $50.
And you pay for that?
Yeah.
Or
Something that doesn't make sense. But
Doesn't.
worst of the week, I was sabotaged against. So that was
Oh my
that was rough. You know, I thought I was on a winning team. We had a lot of winning energy. Going into this, you know, second series felt good. And then things just, you know, looking back, just didn't add up. You know, we had, you know, Wednesday night, it was set from the jump. Wednesday night's our night. And then boom, out of nowhere, somebody goes to bed right after Max is, you know, is mingling with him in the party. I don't know. I think he took the night to sleep on it. K Hood jumps on, you know, scout or third player here jumps on late, says we got to squeeze it. We're on a time crunch. We feel pressured. We're hot dropping. I feel like they knew as long as, hey, if we can box out Sloth here, we can get a powerhouse team. And that's what I kind of felt like happened. So worst of the week there.
A lot of speculation. A lot of
Best
speculation.
of the week is in the future. Best of the week would have been this week, but Jay sucks. So best of the week is coming, and that is revenge. So
revenge tour.
Ooh, revenge tour. Okay.
coming up. Because I was definitely
not worried.
there was mingling. I think there was mingling. Maybe I think Scout maybe a little unaware, but
Thank you.
Dave definitely the mastermind of it. Max definitely put it in his head.
Interesting.
Maybe Max is the one who it's all his plan. His master plan.
I think it might have been,
Oh, wow.
Maximal plan.
and that's why Dave took the night to sleep on it.
It kind of makes sense if you connect those dots. My voice is going, whoa. Got anything else?
No, I think Sloth has to prove that theory though.
I don't have to prove it. I already know it. So it's all I need. It's all I need.
Oh, amazing. Don't have to prove it unless you know it.
We have an interview next week.
Mm,
If you're into fantasy football, I think you should.
you might like it.
Yeah, you might enjoy it. So
And no, it's not one of our friends.
no, he actually knows
an actual
it's
person.
actually his job. So we'll get into that. So expect an interview. next episode might be a little beefy. We also have a preview of March Madness, because that'll kick off the following Friday. So we'll have a lot to talk about next week. Again, follow social media, show support for our new PR guy, Twitter, Instagram at Laying It Down, iTunes, leave a review, all that stuff. YouTube, comment, like, subscribe, and comment. Just comment something because it helps. So do that.
Just say something.
Yeah, literally you can type
Something.
comment anything.
And
that helps us out. So we'll be back next week. We'll see you then. Later, haters.